Got a comment here from Vaderman. He says some Stardew Valley renames could be cool. And that would be cool. The strongest 2 weapons in Stardew Valley are the Galaxy Sword, which upgrades into the Infinity Blade. I can add a couple of names for this. Infinity Blade, sure. Infinite Galaxy Sword and Infinite Galaxy Blade is what I'm kind of gonna call them. Infinity Blade, I might need a name later, who knows. Okay, but for now, these are the 3 names that'll work for the thing. I am gonna be real sneaky here and take the exact palette from Stardew Valley because this is really recognizable and already nice. But this reddish stuff is perfect for netherite. So it's, you know, it's a netherite sword. So I like using material cohesion in that way. This is a pixel art game. So I'm trying to look at this and interpret the pixels in my own way. And then whatever that interpretation is, I'll pixel. Okay, so I'm not trying to like copy the exact pixel arrangements, even though I did just like a big old thief, just took the palette, but I am adjusting it. All right, it's fine. This is my method. You can't do anything about it anyways. Try to put a big old gem on the pommel. Pommel, that's the word. 17 hours ago, I might have been looking for that word. Just saying. And the sword kind of has these horns here. Is that the exact shape? No. Okay, great. Not that it matters. If I accidentally do the exact shape, then I would keep it, but just checking, you know. Look at the vibrant colors of this sword, man. And I love Stardew Valley, by the way. I played so much Stardew Valley, and I don't really game anymore, which is always a weird thing to say. I'll tell people that, like, oh yeah, no, I don't really game, but I do have Minecraft open, basically, you know, 6 hours a day, and if I can more. So it's not a really convincing story if I tell people that I don't game, but I truly don't. Not that it matters. How is this gem sword looking? Have some nice depth to it? You convinced that this is a sword made of gems? I assume it's made of gems, right? It's bright purple. You know, I might want a brighter color. Can we just steal a brighter color from this palette? Kind of pre-upgrading it. See if that's good. Is it too much pop? It's a lot of pop. I don't like this dark. This is too dark. Maybe this. So we have the sharp line. I always zoom out. I bet everyone does that. So you can better interpret it, right? The pixels kind of blur and you start to see the shape it's supposed to be. Dude, what if we just add an extra row? I mean, what if we don't? But what if we do, though? Kind of cool. Something is off about this. I don't really know. I'm just going to start again. That happens sometimes. I'm going to come in with this extra color right away, because I noticed I was missing that. And maybe we're going to leave out this deep, dark black. I really wasn't vibing with that. You know, there is an age-old technique that I've done for my 2D default tools a while ago. Maybe I'm just going to cheese it that way, because I can already tell that it works. Do you see it? Do you see what I'm trying to do? Or trying to do. Do you see what I'm doing? Kind of divide it into shards. And then we end up using the darkest dark anyways. Smoothen this out a bit, okay? More of the darkest dark. Okay. How's that? It flows smoothly. It doesn't really flow at all. This is such anal pixeling right now. Bringing back the light trim. Oh, I do like it. We're starting to get some depth back. That's too soft now. Fucking Goldilocks out here. But I'm not giving in like that. I'm gonna blend the one that's too soft with the one that wasn't soft enough. How about that? It's not bad. It's just... it's boring. And the palette is so cool. I just don't want it to be boring if the palette is so cool. Because then it's boring because of me. Maybe I was just getting greedy, you know, with the pink. Maybe we shouldn't try to add the pink in there. Is that better? Kind of like turn it into a big gem like that. Making it big again. Damn it. How are we stuck on this sword? It's not even the final version yet. If only I didn't like Stardew Valley so much. This would be easier. Also, there is something I didn't want to mention. But I've read once that you only have like 2 or 3 hours where you can do maximum creative work and have it be like, you know, at your peak of what you can do. And I am well beyond that. And I didn't want to bring it up because I believe in manifesting your own reality. And I don't want that to be my reality just because I read that somewhere. But just a bit of a disclaimer. Maybe we are far past my point of where I'm even good or bad. Because I like it. It's good. Yeah? Right after a speech like that. Can you believe it? But it is good, right? No? Let's do a little bit more family making, okay? Keep hating that darker purple. What happens if we just get rid of the darker purple? How does that look? Oh, man. I was like screwing myself over with this stupid darker purple just because it's in the palette. Oh, peace. This is what I... man, okay, great. Let's see what other stupid tweaks we can do. I can just keep at this. No, this is great. Wait a minute. No, it's... yeah, I'm going insane now. I'm losing my skill, I think. But I won't keep manifesting that. Just keeping you updated. Infinite Galaxy Sword Sharpness. Maybe we can just build onto this one. Maybe we should just delete it so we can have a fresh perspective. We won't have a fresh perspective after 18 hours and 11 minutes, but this is what I can try, I guess. I don't know. Dude, I'm gonna end up creating the exact same shape again. Oh, this is better. Yeah, it's a bit more like industrial, like brutalist maybe. Instead of the other shape was a bit more like vines, you know? More natural. Is this sword texture that I made good for anything once we start using this wacky palette, or should I just make my own thing again? Because if it's good, then I'll use it, but if not, then not, obviously. I don't know what's going on, but it is cool. There's some funk going on in there for sure. Just pop in a little bit more contrast. Don't want to lose the electricity in the making family. The electricity comes from the contrast as well, right? But you also want it to look... Does it still have the electricity? Sometimes I'm like blind at this point now, right? After 18 hours. This should be good. Okay, so we can actually reuse the same blade. Thank God for that, because I spent a lot of time on that. Recycling. What can I say? It's good for the planet, you know? A little bit different than the Infinity Blade from Stardew Valley, but cool take. I like it a lot. Let's put a bigger gem in the middle. Can we get away with that? Then we just get the horns back in here. Might make the horns a bit darker, so it's a little bit less busy. Oh, better. Maybe more dull. Can we make them more dull? Having them completely blue? Ooh, this is a bit too purple. It's good. Wait. Let me try some things. See if there is more peace here. Ooh, look at that. Wait. We're close. Real close now. This might be it. This might be it. This might be it. No. This might be it. Okay. Woo, look at us. We did it. Infinity Blade. So for Stardew Valley fans, you'll get this sword and you upgrade it to Sharpness 5, Bane of Arthropods 5 or Smite 5 and it'll look like this. Incredible.